October has arrived, and whitetail season is officially kicking off all around the country. Hunting mature bucks in western New York certainly presents challenges, but hidden amongst the commotion and excitement that comes along with the world of whitetails are possibilities to dive into new species that present their own challenges and that live in new places. Why do any of us even exist? Are we here to work, pay off some bills, and then work some more? Only to one day awaken with the pain of being haunted with regret? The answer is simply no. There will be pain, there's going to be struggles at times. But to do something, to be a bigger part of conservation.
Yeah. You got out here with family and friends and you killed your first buck. High five to that.
Look at these horns, I like them.
He could not resist, and we killed him this morning. Unreal. Look at this thing.
Look at that New York State giant. This is my biggest buck to date, especially in our home state. And to do it with a bow on November 1st.
And there you have it. Good shot. He ran 40 yards. My Ohio buck tag is punched.
The biggest deer of my life. This is a magic tree, man. Oh, we did it 20 yards.
This life is a gift. Own it.
So as you can see here, I've got my own little concoction of killer food plot seed. I've got clover, chicory, climatized. There, as you can see, a mixture of goodness right there from killer food plots. The seed took off, the plot is looking great. We're gonna check this camera and see if patch is hitting us. If so, if we have the right wind, come October 1st, we're gonna set here in hopes to kill that Big 10. It's October 1st, the opener. Got Ben behind the camera. We sat this morning, saw one doe. Got rained on, but headed to the food plot tonight. See what happens. We got a straight south wind, a little bit out of the east, but I think we can get away with it. So going after the Big 10. Got the shed up last year. Beautiful 3.5-year-old buck. Gonna bring this in for good luck. So hopefully we luck out the first night here in our home state of New York. Brother Ben behind the camera. Lucky last year. Let's see if it works out this year. So.
What if you miss patch? Should I draw and shoot while you're knocking a second arrow?
How about no jinxing, no missing tonight? But yeah, if I miss, then take care of business. Some young bucks working their way through.
getting ready for the sun to come up. See if there's gonna be any deer walking.
Is this gonna be your first deer if you get one?
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Dad, I'm so tired.
This morning we sat on one of the food plots and there was nothing moving. Just didn't see anything. This cold front pushed through. The wind has been terrible. They're on their way up. As soon as they get here, we're gonna hit the blind and see if we can't get lucky tonight with the rifle. New York State Youth Season 2016. We're gonna try to finish it off in style. Big buck there. Okay. I know, that's a good deer. That's one of the ones I have on camera. Alright, he's chasing does. He'll be out tonight. That's a long shot. What do you think it is? That's 175. Okay. She just got him.
Oh my god.
You, Megan.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You just did it. You just dumped him.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. You just dumped him. You just dumped a monster. Good job. Good job. Hold on. You excited or what?
I can't breathe. Oh my god.
That's a freaking 10 point.
Oh.
Get up over here. That is 10 point. That thing is huge.
That's the one I saw with the other 8. I didn't want to tell you guys, but that's him.
I didn't know I could shoot something like that.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
Oh my god.
That deer is absolutely huge.
Someone take my picture. Oh my god, look at him. We're gonna get a lot of venison out of this guy. He's fat.
He is fat.
I'm telling you what, you got some beginner's luck if I've never seen it before.
What do you think of your first deer, Megan?
I didn't think it was gonna be this big, but I guess I can settle.
Yeah. How'd you make out last spring with us?
Good.
Yeah, pretty good, right? You had a good turkey hunt.
Yeah.
Got out here with family and friends and you killed your first buck. High five to that. That is awesome. Congratulations. One of the big boys I've been after for a couple years. Wouldn't ask for anything different. It's as good as it gets right there. And there it is, Bone Cold TV, rock star. Look at her go. First deer ever, and it is a giant 10 point. I guess that will work just fine.
Bone Cold TV is presented by Cirrus, the most sensitive and responsive wind indicator ever developed. Antler Ice stops them cold. Z-Clear Anti-Fog. Treason Camouflage. Don't just blend, become. This segment of Bone Cold TV is presented by Covert Scouting Cameras. Keep it covert.
It's October 22nd. Deer hunting at home has been just terribly slow, so we got this crazy idea that we're just gonna pack up and head south. hunt the great state of Maryland. So I know Maryland is known for its amazing beaches and ocean life. But there's also this tiny little deer that calls its home here. A tiny little deer that lives way back here in the swamps and the marshes. And it's almost absolutely impossible to harvest, especially on film. And so far, that's exactly what it is. Impossible. It's the third and last day of the Maryland Sika muzzleloader season. We're gonna switch it up a little bit today. We're gonna get on the ground and we're gonna put boots in this swamp. We're gonna go see if we can't find one to make this happen. So we sat for 2 days. Never saw a deer. At least spotting a stalk in this marsh. At least we're getting on stuff. Oh, I got excited. It ended up being whitetails though. Big doe and a fawn. Still cool to see. Alright, well, we may totally live to regret that one. You know, we are in full rut right now. Of course, probably the only 2 does in this entire marsh that I didn't have a stag with them. There's gotta be a stag here somewhere. Oh man. We were down here, literally probably 150 yards, and I heard a stag. I heard him. We just saw those 2 does. Here, we made a big loop, thinking that maybe there was stags following them. They were completely alone. Totally starting to regret our decision not to film my tag. Heard a stag, and literally just as slow as I possibly can go. Just go, 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 go. It was been raining. And we snuck within. I looked out probably 80 yards. There's 2 stags. I only saw one. He stood up. I know I hit him good. He was doing all he could do to go. We're gonna reload and go find where he was standing. I think we just got a stag. You know, we had the opportunity to come hunt the free-range wild Sika deer here in Maryland. This country has so many opportunities. Just mind-blowing. I mean, these animals were transplanted, were released in Maryland well before I was here. And the fact that I get to hunt them, and the fact that I just shot a giant 6-point Sika stag. I can't stop smiling.
I just smoked a monster buck. Right here in our home state of Western New York, and that is a giant. He still hasn't died yet. He's a big old mature buck. I don't even know what he is, I just know he's huge, and I shot him right here 20 yards. He was quartered to a little shot angle back, so I think I lunged him and livered him. It was the only shot I had before the doe would catch me. And I just rocked him. We're gonna get out of here and give him a lot of time and see what happens. I'm a nervous wreck, but he was all wobbly-legged. Oh my God. Cross your fingers, because this boy has to get found. He is a giant. I'm talking a giant.
Did you get him? You did?
We're going in now. I've given him 4 hours, if not longer. Longer than I wanted, but things take a while, I guess.
Put your hands on him.
Look at that New York State giant. Well, it's a good day here in New York. Thanks, Ben, for helping me find this deer. This is my biggest buck to date, especially in our home state. And to do it with a bow on November 1st, on a place where I put a lot of time and a lot of effort, and a lot of hard work and scouting, and building a story to try to get one of these Western New York giants, and it all came together this morning. November 1st, 7:45, the elite at 15 yards put this big boy on the ground, and I couldn't be any more happy, any more thankful. We kicked the season off with a great turkey season. Trip to Africa that was out of this world, trip of a lifetime, an experience I'll never forget. We've had a rough October as a group. Me and Ben have had some really close calls, a lot of fun together. And here we sit today, November 1st, holding my biggest whitetail to date. And a good one it is. I'm so proud of this thing.
Every hunter dreams of a trip filled with unbelievable encounters and amazing success. But as every hunter knows, this is not the norm. We often spend days, weeks, and even months trying to capture footage. But when everything aligns and the big bucks cooperate, the results can be extraordinary.
Follow the Bone Cold TV crew on Facebook and Instagram, and catch up on all of our past episodes at bonecoldtv.com.